Student will continue our topic 18.4 greenhouse effect. You know that the sun ray warm the earth's surface. A part of the radiation that falls on the earth is absorbed by it, and a part is reflected back into space. A part of the reflection radiation is trapped by the atmosphere. The trapped radiation further warm the earth. If you have seen a greenhouse in a nursery of recall that the sun heat allowed to get in the but not allowed to go out. The trapped heat warms that greenhouse. The trapping of a radiations by the earth atmosphere is a similarly that is why it's called the greenhouse. इसीलिए हम इसे क्या बोलते हैं, ग्रीन हाउस इफेक्ट बोलते हैं. Without the process, life would not have been possible on the earth, but now it's a threatens life. Excess of a CO2 in the air, one of the gases represents for the effect. Yani, for the effect, one CO2 gases is coming. You know that the CO2 is one of the components of air. You have also studied the role of carbon dioxide in the planet, but if there is excess of CO2 is in the air, it acts as a pollution. यानी इसे ये जो होता है उसके बाद जो क्या हो जाता है, पोल्यूटेड हो जाता है. कैन यू हेल्प द पहेली फाइंड आउट द आंसर टू हर क्वेश्चन. यानी पहेली का जो आंसर क्वेश्चन है उसका आंसर जो है हम दे पाएंगे. ऑन द वन हैंड CO2 इज अ continuously being the release because of the human activities. On the other hand, area under the forest is decreasing plant utility CO2, thereby decreasing the amount of CO2 in the air. Deforestation lead and increasing in the amount of CO2, and because the number of trees which consume CO2 is reduced, human activities thus contribute the accumulations of CO2 in the atmosphere. CO2 traps heat and does not allow to escape its space. As the result, average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere is greatly increasing. This is called an global warming. तो ये सब होने के बाद उसे हम क्या कहते हैं, जो है ग्लोबल वार्मिंग कहते हैं. Other gases like methane, nutrients, oxide and water vapor also contribute. Was you surprised to hear that the increasing in the Earth's temperature by the even a little as a 0.5 C can be have such as had read in the newspaper recently in the Himalayas has started melting because of a global warming. ये सुनकर बहुत खुशी हुई, सरप्राइज हो गया. वो जो है हिमालय जो है स्टार्टेड क्या हो गया, मेल्टिंग. किसकी वजह से, ग्लोबल वार्मिंग की वजह से.